Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. And on the hill, Clark Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now? Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The pitch. Just off the outside edge, and we're underway. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty to the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Jazz tosses to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Brian Reynolds in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters. 1 out, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Batting third.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Top of the zone for a called strike. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Bailey Falter.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Anthony Volpe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Ah!
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And Judge spoils that one. 2 out, space is empty. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that is gone. He crushes that one to center field. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Juan Soto now. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pitch misses. 1-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Soto on second. Stanton at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back in New York, top of the second, and now the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop.
No ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. To first.
Out.
And a quick out, number one.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Josh Palacios now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Yankees up by a run here at the top of the second. Popped up. Torres settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
batting fifth, the first baseman, number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. On the ground to short. Whips it across.
He's out.
And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Falter back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And a strike to Gleyber. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Jose Trevino. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. High fly ball, right field. Palacios drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
John Birdie at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Ball.
And a good eye there. Flares it into the outfield. Nice grab.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Back now in the Bronx, top half of the third inning, and now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And here it comes. Way inside. The wind of the pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York. Chisholm. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting now, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder.
Cook.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Yanks leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Falter back to work. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-2. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. Got him. And one away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Now fly ball to right center. Palacios should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Two outs.
Full
Not
count.
close with that one. Full count now. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the dirt, and 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 10.
Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is downstairs. The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball,
and that's ball 1.
Strikes.
And that's too high. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The Pirates down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Misses outside, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Bottom 4. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
As the lefty gets to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And it goes just foul. And a pitch. Gleyber gets a piece. 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And that one is inside, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses, and it's 2-2. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Trevino at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And a ground ball to first.
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul. The lefty fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. Bounce to the right side. Over to Joe. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the play. Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-0. Righty delivers. That's down and in.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man aboard. Josh Palacios will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
The first baseman, number 2,
Connor Joe, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Oh and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Yankees leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away. Gonzalez, the lead runner at second. Palacios on at first with nobody out. That's towards center. And that'll get down for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs. Good eye right there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. Fought off foul.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Number 28 next to bat for the Bucks. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now the left fielder struck out swinging his first time. He was late there. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs, and fouled off. That missed by a lot, and it's 1 and 2. And another ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Judge is there, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, John Birdie.
The designated hitter, John.
And a pitch. Birdie measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And it goes just foul. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike one. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Missed inside with the curve. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Two outs. Stays alive. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting. Right
just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first, Juan Soto getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that's outside. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is down low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. The Yanks lead 1, and the score stays 3-1. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Schmidt back to work. Bounce to third. Chisholm. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Brian Reynolds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. The Pirates down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one ripped. And forget it. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 down.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Gonzalez,
that's the
the
ball.
next to hit, takes ball 1. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Josh Palacios. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen Mlb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana up and throwing. Beeks, the lefty, warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Cruz makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. kicks and deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Started to swing, held up. A little bit low.
Down.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Right side. Over to Joe.
Out.
And Gleyber Torres retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Meza, the power lefty, up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. That's in there. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-ups the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Clark Schmidt departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nick York, the next Pirate to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the left fielder.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're down 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it. 1 down.
The catcher, number 39.
Jose Trevino digs in now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count. Left field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John.
So the lineup flips over. John Birdie now at the plate. And that one is inside.
1-0.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field, down the line, and just foul. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in New York, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind of the pitch. No. 1 there. Action in the pen down there. Clay Holmes, the closer, is getting loose. Righty to the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Bounce to the left side. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Meza.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. This to third. Jazz tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses. And it's 1-0.
One ball,
Mesa,
no strike.
32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Nick Gonzalez. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that's ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And now it's even up. Slap the other way, foul. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dennis Santana. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That misses. Going to count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1 to Judge. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Ryan Barucki, the left-hander, up and throwing. That's off the mark. And now 2-0.
No strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side. Palacios snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And there's the strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
All right, ready to go here. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Outside. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third, and that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Brian Reynolds here. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
And ball 1.
1-2.
And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
O'Neal Cruz in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a good eye there.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Connor Falefa, the lead runner out at second. Cruz at first. 1 gone. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Batting fifth. The right fielder,
Josh Palacios getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. 3rd out. That ends the frame. Pirates strand a couple. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. And today on the hill, Bailey Falter.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now into the ball game on defense, Connor Joe. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the DH, John Birdie.
for the Yankees, the designated hitter, John Birdie.
As the lefty gets to work. In the air out towards right center. Cruz heads towards it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. That
Ball
one
2.
drifts inside.
2-0 to count.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Big time power. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Palacios snags it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Juan Soto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Falter. Checks over to first, and he's back. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's a high chopper. Connor Falefa fires across the diamond, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for the Yankees, scoreless after one. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And the pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. And delivers outside.
2-0.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Next offering down in the dirt. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Grandal, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Joe on at first, nobody out. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Ball.
Missed inside with the curve.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Three-two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. Got him looking. One away.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
And now the rookie second baseman, Nick York. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man at first, one away. popped up. Cabrera moving under this one. And there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Second inning here, no score. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And now 3-1. And he takes a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And that'll do it. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third, Connor Falefa throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Good take by Torres. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. The wide to kick the pitch. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. The pitch. Just missed. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's down and away.
Full count.
Chasing after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to left his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Top of the third, no score. Fouls one off, 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Throws to second.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that's just foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Here's Jose Trevino in the air left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Birdie.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, John Birdie. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball.
Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The Yanks with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. This one popped up. And that's a base hit. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
One down. Aaron Judge will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under this one. 2 away down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
So first and second with 2 outs. Juan Soto now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. And that's outside. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one in there across the letters. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one almost got him. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Center field. Cruz puts it away, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Palacios. Schmidt back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe walked his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball there. The Pirates trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, and he's in there. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Yasmani Grandal, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Kicks and fires. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Squeezes it.
Now batter, second baseman, Nick York.
Yeah, the batter now, Nick York. First time up was a pop out.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner around second. In there safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the left fielder. Golden opportunity right here. That's smacked on a line to center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. It's 2-2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Back to the top of the lineup. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. York on at second with 2 down. There's a strike.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The third baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And here it comes. No. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. That one missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Gleyber swings, drives one. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's the strike. Two out, space is empty. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And now the lefty. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We go to the top of the fifth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds. And the right-hander back to work. Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low. And a curve misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Got a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here, and they take the lead. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Clark Schmidt gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Marcus Stroman.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch misses. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres over to first. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Palacios.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ball.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one not close. And the count's full. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Man at first with 1 gone. Connor Joe digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is downstairs. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Yasmani Grandal. That's in there. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Going 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. (3-2). Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Nick York, the next Pirate to hit. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
John Birdie at the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one clips the corner. The wind and the pitch. And ball one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Bounced out to short. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Birdie, the runner at second with one away. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 3-1. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here is Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, still down by a count of 4-2. Top six at the plate for Pittsburgh. Number 28.
Billy Cook.
Stroman back to work. Strike one. That one hit to right. Soto going after it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 7. Isaiah.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Rolled over to third. Chisholm. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Stays alive. Two outs. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx. There we go, bottom 6 at the plate. Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boo.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
1 out, base is empty. And pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And we are starting over. It's 4-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The lefty fires.
Be right.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Beeks getting cranked up as well. 2-1 now. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. All even now at 4 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back in New York, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
The pitch.
No,
just missed. Tied at 4. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Tosses to first. Out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And that's outside. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 to count.
That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Stroman picks over, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2, Connor Joe.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. There's a strike. The next offering misses. 3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 outs. Yasmani Grandal, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Got a good eye there. Down. Gonzalez over at second. Joe on at first with 2 down. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Nick York waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the pitch. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Pirates strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dennis Santana.
Dennis Santana.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Right through there for a strike. Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, he can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got in the chase for the punch out.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. John Birdie will hit next. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 5-4.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. He swings and fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to the right. Over to Joe. Got him.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 outs.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, Luke
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Nick York. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Now 1-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clay Holmes, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Leiter also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. And one gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the left fielder. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's outside, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Connor Falefa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is foul back.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Way outside, and the count is 1-2. Struck him out looking. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jalen Beeks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
As the lefty gets to work. That one's in there. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Carmen Mlb loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Yo, 1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And there's a ball.
Cue ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
3-0.
In the air to left center. Gonzalez under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. The pitch. Goes down looking. So the Yanks go in order as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And here it comes. That one hammered left field. Stanton ranging back. And it's gone. Home run. He wastes no time on this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Ryan Reynolds here. Hammered, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard. Here's O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
Reynolds gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Right-hander kick steals.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Pickoff move to first,
Safe.
and he's back safely. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Josh Palacios. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. To the right side, Torres. They take the force out. That ends the frame. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starter, Bailey Falter. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's caught for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
No.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Gathers and
Seven
throws to
out.
first. And they got him.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Judge rips that one. Cruz sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Number 2, Connor
Joe, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Down the line, Soto going after it. He's got it. One up, one down.
batting 7th, the catcher.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And that one is inside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He's in there. Man at first, and now Nick York. Ground ball could be 2. Chisholm off balance feed. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, Juan Soto now.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
Falter back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And another ball. That one almost got him. High fly ball out into left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the air. Joe has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, the third baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 28. Schmidt back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner. Edge of the zone, call the strike. 0-2 now.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Volpe zips it across. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the Pirates DH, Ryan Reynolds. And he's already singled in this game. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And downstairs. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Got him. Now one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
And the pitch. That to right. Palacios snags it on the run.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And there's a foul ball.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time.
He's out.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. Start of the fourth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed.
1-0.
Next
Ball two.
offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind and the pitch.
Too high.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now Nick Gonzalez went down on strikes his first time through. And that one off the outside edge. 1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second,
One
third
strike.
time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the catch, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Birdie at the plate.
The designated hitter, John
The pitch.
Birdie.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty.
Ball.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there.
1-2.
Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Kicks and fires. Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home
Now
field.
batting, center fielder, Aaron
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That's a little bit low. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Rips one to right, and it's just foul. That was close. Two on, 2 outs. Outside low, 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Over to Joe.
That's an out.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a curve misses outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing, and a ball popped up. Chisholm under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Nick York.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick York getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's to third, and that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now the left fielder struck out swinging his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him. That's out number 3. Pirates lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wastes no time there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second with 1 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Line drive. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That just misses. 1-2 to count.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
On the ground, could be 2. Gonzalez fired to second, got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball,
and that one is inside.
1-1.
The 1-1. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2. To third, Chisholm. The throw to first. Out. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
2 outs, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. Just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Down.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And another ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Gonzalez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Pickoff throw. Cruz dives back in safely. Popped up. Torres on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. And now the DH, John Birdie.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. And a good eye there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Pirates 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, now Josh Palacios.
Josh Palacios.
The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Torres makes the grab. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 2, Connor.
And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. Slice the other way and foul. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And that one handled. And a couple of quick outs.
Now that catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Yasmani Grandal.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. Canely warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. That one hammered center field. Judge going back on it. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick York. Ball 1 there. Two outs. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Clark Schmidt is done, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Way high. York off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Move to first, and he's back in easily. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Cannonball coming, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Juan Soto. The Yankees looking to rally. And a pitch.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball. No
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Chapman, the lefty, warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. And that one pulled foul. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The lefty fires. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Here's Stanton now. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Chisholm up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering upstairs. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Full count now. Gleyber Torres hitting on deck circle. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. That one off the mark. Yeah, the count 1-2. He goes down looking. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the eighth. Now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Lighter, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's in there. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stanton right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Reynolds batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. And another ball. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here is O'Neal Cruz.
1-0.
That one not close. Ball 1. Reynolds leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And the count is 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Man at second. Ground ball left side. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
One away, runners at first and third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Foul ball there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
One.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now, a single might score 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, one out. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Palacios, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next pitch is outside. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Holderman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera.
The first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And the pitch. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. 0-1 now. This one popped up. And the 0-2. And ball one. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, right side. Joe takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stays alive. Got him! And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. John Birdie stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
It's softly on the ground left side. Slings it across, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Connor Joe now at the plate.
Connor Joe.
The pitch. Clips the corner. And that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the belt and fires. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Slider misses outside.
Full count.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he deals. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The shortstop.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. York has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's 2 outs away. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The pitch. And Judge takes a strike. And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And now Juan Soto.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bednar is just 1 strike away.
Too low.
And that one's a little bit low. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.